I think a couple of shifts. I think Martin buried me, so that kind of woke me up a little bit. I think from there on, I was pretty comfortable.
How would you assess your overall game here tonight?
It sucks to lose, so there's that. But I thought, I was moving, getting up on guys, and I thought I played pretty well.
Yeah, we talked about the speed of this game at this time of year with a team that's so hungry. What did you feel about that as far as their approach and the speed of the game is different from the AHL?
Yeah, for sure. Everyone's moving out there. Everyone does their job. I think that's the biggest difference. A lot of guys are in position and then looking to attack, so you got to be ready.
Was that the biggest difference you noticed, or was there anything else?
Yeah, everyone, they're doing their job. They're in position. They're not running around. I think that's something that's a little bit different.
Just as a newcomer to this team, and what do you kind of see on the bench when they're down 3-0, but quite resilient? I mean, and ultimately losing, but make it interesting. Like, what did you observe?
I think the biggest takeaway from my first game was watching Z. How much will he has. Rallying the boys. I thought, obviously he's the best player in the team, but that was something that was pretty cool to see firsthand.
What about that caught your attention? Like specifically, can you point to one instance where you really noticed it?
I don't know. He made the play on the first goal, and he's going all night, and it's probably what separates him is he has a lot of skill, but he competes harder than anybody. He wants it pretty bad, so that was definitely cool to see.
Maybe the blood dripping down his face also was an indication you wanted to stay in there and take that draw.
Yeah, exactly right. But that was a tough one for him to get a stick in the face like that.
We talked about this the other day about playing your first game here. What did it turn out to be like for you to play in this, this city, this building against this team?
Yeah, it was packed. It was loud, so that part was cool, and I had a good time.
You talked a couple of times about guys being in position. Does that make the game easier for you when guys are where they're supposed to be and plays are designed, they work out the way they're supposed to be designed? How much easier does that make the game?
Yeah, for sure. You know where your outs are, you know where your outlets are, so you can move the puck pretty quick, so that definitely helps out a lot.
What's your preparation for going into the second game of the back-to-back?
I'm going to get some food, get some rest, and then in the morning, I don't know what the plan is, but just go from there.
How much easier do you think it's going to get now that you've got one under your belt?
Yeah, hopefully I can build off that for sure, so looking forward to it.